Okay, still waiting and watching. We are still waiting and watching the flashes which Ashmit is sending. The SC is observing. Now, these are important observations. In fact, now let's go full tilt on this. With so many losses, how are we to rely on you? You are making that decision more difficult for us. Why should we secure AGR dues payable by Vodafone? And it's conceded that no bank is prepared to lend it money. Now, if I can read it between the lines, of course, don't want to second guess, but this is an important observation. What it means or what it could imply is that perhaps the court may not be inclined to give 20 years or 15 years. Perhaps the court might be inclined to give less than that. That's an important observation. In fact, we should try to get some reactions on that as well. In fact, if we have both Kritika and Rima also now joining us, because this is now in the business end of the judgment, so that's an important development that we have. That's an important observation, in fact, that you have. So in a nutshell, this is the observation that Supreme Court is making is, can we rely on Vodafone Idea? Can we rely on you that you will be paying after say 8 or 10 years, because if you're making so many losses and no bank is prepared to lend you money, if that is your submission, in that case, how are we to depend on you that you will pay us in 10 to 15 years?
Anuj,
Kritika and Rima also with us now. Kritika, let me go to you first, and then of course I'll go to Rima.
Well, absolutely, Anuj. If you had to look at the numbers in itself, at this point, the Supreme Court has observed that of the 8,000 crore rupees, you paid 1,000 crores just this last weekend. It is very difficult to rely on Voda. Now, Mukul Rohatgi made a point right away that there is no dispute that Vodafone Idea is owed GST refund of about 8,000 crore rupees, and that refund may be retained by the government with respect to AGR dues. So this is something that they had made in the first hearing itself, Anuj Surbi, if you remember, that they had said that there is a substantial amount that is due to the tune of GST refund was 8,000 crore rupees. I remember them mentioning around 10,000 odd crore rupees in total tax refund that is due back. So they are essentially saying that that can be retained with respect to AGR dues by the government. So what, in a sense, let me just very quickly go through the numbers for our viewers to be clear. Now, so far, the total amount that is due is exactly 1,19,000 crore rupees. So 1,19,292 crore rupees to be precise. The total payment that is coming is about 26,896 crore rupees, and a bulk of it is from Bharti Airtel. So the total that is left is 92,520 crore rupees, and that again bulk has to be given by Vodafone Idea. So Vodafone Idea's total due was 58,254 crore rupees. They have so far paid 7,854 crore rupees. So the number that Mukul Rohatgi is quoting is essentially a roundabout figure of that. Now, what he's saying, what he's essentially indicating is that they have spent a significant amount through on liabilities, on taxes. So even the numbers kind of show that the balance that they had to pay is 40,400 crore rupees. And Rima had sent a point earlier on how they actually have very little cash left to make those payments, and hence that is why 1,000 crore rupees has been paid in by way of the whatever they can deposit to the government, because the remaining 1,000, as had been reported by Sumera and Ritu Singh, that remaining 1,000 had been paid to bondholders. So total is about 50,400 crore rupees that is left with that 1,000 crore rupee payment. TTSL, we haven't seen Arvind Datar argue yet. Yes, Anuj, go ahead.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, let's, Kritika, let me go across to Rima as well to give us some more numbers, because, the Vodafone Idea stock, by the way, is very volatile. It fell a lot after that observation from the Supreme Court, and now starting to recover as well. Remember, it's an F&O ban, the Vodafone Idea stock. So, and when stocks get into F&O ban, and these days it's very tough to trade in F&O even on intraday basis on banned stocks, because there are a lot of penalties which apply. But Rima, you give us the numbers, the important numbers that we are watching out for. Okay, we've lost Rima's link. Let's we're still awaiting some reactions, and when we do that, we will get across to Kritika as well. For now, just to reiterate what's happening, look, the hearing is still on. By the way, another important observation from Supreme Court: who's the kingpin who's managing Vodafone? And this is a very strong language that the Supreme Court has used. It's been the case with with this issue, and in the past as well. The Supreme Court had expressed its reservation. Okay, another observation. You are showing such a black picture. How are we supposed to see any light? And Vodafone needs to secure AGR dues payable. Mukul Rohatgi is saying that we will honor the judgment and the AGR dues sought from us. But you know what, Kritika? Of course, this is reading between the lines. But perhaps the court may not be inclined to give a large time of 20 years. Perhaps a much smaller time, going by the observation that we have had so far from the Supreme Court. Any thoughts?
Anuj, most brokerages have been prepared with a 10 to 15 timeline. So, for Vodafone Idea, if they don't get at least 15, it is very, very difficult for them to survive. Because, if I was to go into the liabilities that they have, over and above the amount that they have to pay for AGR, Anuj, Vodafone Idea has outstanding dues on account of spectrum at $11.7 billion. So, that's actually higher than the $6.8 billion odd that they have to pay for AGR. So, Bharti Airtel, as we have been talking about, can furnish the remaining amount that they have to pay. But for Vodafone Idea, if they have to pay this liability within 10 to 15 years, which is, to be honest, what the market is prepared for, then over and above that, for them to pay the additional liability to survive is going to be very, very difficult. And that is kind of obvious from what he is saying at this point in time. Now, Justice Mishra is also basically saying that you are showing us a bleak picture. How are we supposed to see any light? Vodafone needs to secure AGR dues payable, and Mukul Rohatgi too that is saying will honor the judgment and the AGR dues sought by us. Now, if I were to just very quickly run into the kind of capex that they have been paying so far for FY20, Vodafone Idea had spent just about 10,130 crore rupees. Now, if you were to account for 4G upgrades and 5G, they actually need capex over and above just paying the dues that they need to pay to the government for AGR and for spectrum. So even that limited time frame is going to be. Yes, Anuj, go ahead.
Yeah.